Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to answer the question from my perspective, is copy trading worth it? Is it worth it to be able to copy trade? Can you just follow another trader and be able to reap in massive profits? Like, is it, first of all, is it legit? Does it work? Is it worth it? That's what we're going to talk about. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you two things. First of all, I'm going to show you here in a moment one of the traders I'm following. I think we've earned almost $100 today with this trader last I checked. We're over $1,000, $1,100, something like that since I started using this trader. Absolutely love this trader. He's one of my favorite traders so far on the entire platform. I'm going to show you who that is here in a moment. And I'm also going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of copy trading. Now, if you don't know what copy trading is, this is where you can just come here. You can, sign up with an account. By the way, let me get this out of the way as well. BingX is not sponsoring this video. I will always let you know if someone is sponsoring this video. I do use BingX as affiliate link, and if you subscribe to BingX or you use the platform, you will be supporting my channel. But also, I want to say this. I don't necessarily recommend that you start using BingX and you start copy trading. I'm going to share with you my perspective and what I've been doing as I've been, essentially documenting my journey. My goal is to be able to earn $5,000 per month copy trading. So I've been documenting this entire journey. I'm going to talk to you about what I've learned so far, and some of the lessons I've learned, but that does not mean in any way, shape, or form that you should go start copy trading. Copy trading is risky. Cryptocurrency is risky. Just be very, very careful in this space. In no way, shape, or form am I outright endorsing this platform, the method of copy trading, or am I endorsing any specific trader. These are simply my experiences, so please be careful. Proceed with caution should you choose to proceed. On the BingX platform, if you wanted to copy trade, you of course would want to register, click copy trading. When you get here, you can follow any of these traders. There's the trending traders. They've been trending traders in the last 7 days. 37% in 30 days, 184% in 30 days, 122% in 30 days. Is it too good to be true? Yeah, absolutely. Most of the time they have very short track records and they're probably going to blow up. And this is why copy trading gets kind of a bad rap, if you will. Then there's some conservative traders here. 5% in 108 days, that's 6 months. 21% in 6 months. 304% in 6 months. But again, they say they're low risk, long-term growth kind of type traders. But I promise you, this guy is probably pretty dangerous. At 304%, that would make me very, very nervous. Be careful who you're going to follow in this space. So let me just show you for a moment one of the traders I'm following, and I'm going to break down some of their stats. Well, actually, let me just show you this trader. This isn't the one I'm following. I can already tell you what I don't like here. He has a short track record. Very, very short track record. It says that he's low risk. Anyone who's getting a bunch of 3s and 4s, I don't usually consider that low risk. I suspect this guy is going to crash sooner or later. That's just my guess. Now, he's only been trading for 62 days. If he had traded for 180 plus days, 200 plus days, and the whole chart looked like this right here when you went out to 108 days, the whole chart, then, it might be kind of interesting. He might be very, very interesting. But you got to be careful. I don't care how good they look. What happens in copy trading is people get very excited. They throw money on someone. And then when that person blows up their account, you lose your money. Copy trading isn't worth it if you're following, high risk people who are losing your money. And even though it says the way they measure this risk assessment is the trades that he's taking, but he could be following a strategy where if the market keeps moving against him, he keeps buying and buying and buying and buying. And if he does that, this risk can quickly spike very, very high. It bears to mention here, past performance does not mean future performance. So you sort of got to keep that in mind. I personally wouldn't follow this trader mainly because they don't have enough of a track record. If you want to check out the trader, I'll put a link in the description directly to the stats page so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me show you a trader that I actually do like. Right here, this trader, by the way, my total copy trading account among all the 5 traders that I'm currently following is up over $200 today. Half of it's come from this guy, who happens to be one of my best long-term traders. I've made over almost $1,200 with this trader in total, over $1,000. I've made over $100 today. He's having a really, really good day, no question about it. This is what I've invested. I put $5,553 into this guy. So far, I've withdrawn. This is profits I've taken out. $1,592. Now, I'm going to show you in a moment why I've been withdrawing, because you would think, why not just keep compounding this guy? He's doing so good. I mean, literally, I would have $7,000 in there right now, and this would probably be closer to about $150, $160 for today. So why have I not been compounding him? I'm going to show you that. My whole goal here is to answer the question, is copy trading worth it? Let's just take a look at his overall stats page. Check out his stats page. I'll put a link to him down in the description as well. But right here, data overview, this is what I like to look at. This is the past 30 days, but I don't want to go all the way out. I want to go to 180 days. In 180 days, he's made 32%. That's 64, 65% in a year if this continues going forward. Now, again, past performance doesn't mean future performance, right? There's no guarantee of that at all. None. However, it does show that this is what he has been able to do over a 180-day period. Let's see. He's been trading totally for 410 days. Doesn't mean anything, but it means that he survived a lot of ups and downs if he's been trading for 410 days. You can see here that his average holding time per trade is 20 days, 7 hours. This is his profit and loss ratio. Average loss per trade is 30%. Average profit is 17%. But as you can see, he has a win ratio of 98%. His risk is a level 1, but that's only currently the risk he's taking. I'll show you. I like a better number better. There's 971 people following this guy, which is crazy. You'll always find when people say copy trading doesn't work, you can't make money with it. In many cases, it's because people are always trying to follow the riskiest people. I just showed you the guy earlier. What was it? #win. And I think he had like several thousand followers. This guy's only got copiers. This guy's only got 970, which I'm one of those. 970 other people outside of me. He's earned his copiers over $48,000. I'm one of those $1,000, right? This is the cumulative earnings he's had on his own personal account. Here's what matters to me. There's a couple things. First of all, I like going to 80 days. I wish we could go out to 365, but being excellent lets us go out to 180 days. But at 180 days, he's had some good weeks considering he's only using roughly $3,000. The fact that he only uses $3,000, I want to comment on that in a moment. And I'm going to show you how we can see over the lifetime of the account what he's been using. But he's only had 3 weeks where he's had losses. And his biggest loss was $109. That's not a very big loss. Most weeks he's making money. If you come over here to risk assessment, over the past 6 months, most weeks he's at a 1. A 1 is the lowest risk you can be. 2 means you're twice as likely to blow up your account as a 1. He's had 1, 3. Almost all 1s. See how different this is than the #win or earlier the other trader we were looking at? By the way, the most he's ever lost in a day is 8%. The most he's ever lost in a week is 3.4%, which means he had a bad day, but he made some of those losses back. He's never, ever had a losing month yet. By the way, I'm not endorsing this trader. I mean, I told you I'll share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is the good. We're going to get to the bad here in a moment. But this is his ROI. This is, his total ROI earnings. The chart looks incredible. He's had one huge dip here, but he made most of that back and eventually surpassed it. That's good. That tells me that he's got a stop loss strategy in place when he's wrong on the market. The other thing that's good about him, by the way, if you look at his trade history, he trades both sides of the market, not just one side of the market. He's both trades short and long. Personally, I like that a lot. Let's go into sort of the bad. It really affects how I use this trader. What you want to do is look at his account assets. This is how much his account has had inside of it the past 180 days. He keeps his account right at $3,000. Now, if he's trading so well, why is he not compounding this and compounding this and compounding this? I believe the reason that he does this is because he knows that if the market moves against him with the leverage that he's using, if it moves hard enough against him, then he could potentially blow up his account. And so therefore, I keep about $5,000 in there, and every week I scrape it off and I move the funds around. But let me say this. Why am I willing to keep $5,000? Well, at some point, I'm probably going to put $10,000 on this guy, I think, if he keeps doing this well. The reason I'm willing to do that, even if I know that there's risk of this account blowing up, first of all, I'm hedging my risk. I'll talk about that in a minute. But the reason I'm willing to do it is because he's gone over 180 days. We can see how much risk he's taken on so far. We've been through some very volatile markets in the past 180 days. Volatile. This week alone was insanely volatile. There are plenty of traders who blew up their accounts this past week. Well, Ethereum dropped like 15+% in a 2-day period or something crazy. So the fact that he survived that and he's trading Ethereum, the fact that he survived that is incredible. Now, did he take a dip? Of course, you can see right here. He took a dip down right there, which is a pretty sizable dip compared to the rest of the account. But he's survived it unscathed, and we're going to have a pretty big month at over 7% for the month. Even though I think there's two reasons he's scraping his account. He could be scraping his account because he lives in a third world country somewhere in Asia and it's good extra income and he's satisfied with that. But I think that he knows there's a risk of his account potentially, worst case scenario, blowing up, getting caught on the wrong side of a market that goes really, really bad. However, this guy has survived the SBF nonsense. He survived, I think 6 months ago, he survived the FTX nonsense. He's definitely survived the this past week, this mysterious flash crash that we've had in Bitcoin and Ethereum. He's definitely survived that, and he's still doing okay. So I'm okay putting some money on him, but he's just a part of my overall strategy. So here's the question. Is copy trading worth it? Well, those of you that are following my journey, where my goal is to earn $5,000 per month copy trading, then you obviously know that I think it's worth it. But the key is you have to be diversified. He's one of 5 traders I'm following. Every month I give an update about who exactly that I'm currently following. And any traders that do bad, I cut them and I go. I treat copy trading kind of like I'm managing a mini hedge fund. And if a trader does poorly, then I can cut them from the team. And a trader that does good, I trust them with a little bit more capital. So for example, out of there's 6 traders I'm using right now. There's one that only has $100. That's it, $100. And then my top traders have over $5,000. I've got a trader or two that's at $2,500. I got another trader that's that started out with $1,000. So is copy trading worth it? I think so, but it just has to be one part of your overall strategy, meaning you have to diversify. Like I have 4 or 5 different ways that I earn passive income. And if you're a subscriber to this channel, you know that. Copy trading is just one of those ways. At the same time, I diversify even among copy trading. So I don't follow just one trader. I don't have all my eggs in one basket with one trader. And then I also, earn income through other passive crypto methods as well. So I think copy trading is worth it, but I don't think you should bet the farm on it, so to speak. So in my opinion, it's totally worth it. I'd love to hear your comments down below. I've really been enjoying Being X a lot. If you do use the platform and use my link, you will be supporting me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. However, I would enjoy if you would follow my journey. I believe my journey is really proving out, is going to ultimately prove whether copy trading can be successful or not. Can I get that $5,000 a month? And then can I even maintain that? I don't know for sure because I'm still on the journey, but I think it's possible. And if you want to follow me on the journey, go down in the description and please subscribe. Put your name, your email in, click submit. You'll have to confirm your subscription. Also, I want to say this as well. If you like the idea of earning passive income and you love cryptocurrency, you know that I love to earn passive income in cryptocurrency. I believe cryptocurrency is the future. I believe this technology is going to transform the world. And if you agree with me, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Click that bell notification icon and click all. I want to make a promise to you. My promise to you is I will always try to be as objective as I can with my content. Listen, I am biased by my own experiences just like everyone else. But I will always try to share the good, the bad, the ugly. Fanboys of crypto projects don't love it. Fanboys of certain methods of trading don't necessarily love it. The way I make decisions is I say, hey, I know what the best case scenario is. I understand the worst case scenario. Am I okay with that? If the answer is yes, I'm okay with the worst case scenario because of the best case potential, then I'm willing to take a risk. That's my risk methodology, if you will. Everyone has to have their own. But I want to share with you my thoughts, whether I'm covering cryptocurrency news, whether I'm covering a cryptocurrency project. I'm going to do my best to be as objective as possible, and I hope you can appreciate that. Hey, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.